He does that for a living, so he can get
publicity.
Yeah, publicity on TikTok and Instagram. Go get a real work. Go get a real job and work.
You know, this pays pretty well.
You want to know something, Mr. Man, who's probably born in an entirely different country from the US? It's people like you that cause First Amendment auditors and cop watchers to exist. If you would have just ignored this guy completely, you would not be infamous like you are currently. Now, as unfortunate as it is, I am unable to obtain this man's name. He is a private citizen after all, and I cannot confirm whether or not he works at this Mr. Alex and Claire Kosher, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I can assure you this much, he doesn't just throw insults at this First Amendment auditor. No, he does way worse things than that. So what exactly does he decide to do, and how do the cops handle the situation? That's what we aim to show you today, we the people, but before we do, we would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button down below and the subscribe button, and leave us a comment down below on what your thoughts are on this, and whether or not you have any court cases or laws to back up what you're about to see. All that being said, we sincerely hope you enjoy, and let's start off with this man recording from a public sidewalk, and this more than likely immigrant getting butthurt over it.
No pictures, please. No videos, please.
No videos?
Yeah, why are you taking videos of me?
Oh, no. Don't touch me, please.
But why are you taking videos of me?
I'm just taking pictures of the store. You just happen to be in the way.
Okay, but that's in my face.
Dude. Alright, you know what?
That's in my face right now. Don't do it.
You know what, dude? You do that, anything like that again, you're going to get a face full of pepper spray. So why don't you come out and do that again? How dare you touch my shit? You just assaulted me. You realize that, right? You just assaulted me. You want to call the police? They'll come and tell you.
You cannot video.
Of course I can.
You cannot go on.
Who the hell do you think you are telling somebody what to do in public?
You cannot go on people's face on video.
Of course I can. I'm in public and so are you just now. Don't come out here telling me what to do. Maybe I'll just stay out here all day long, just like this. There's nothing you can do about it. You come out here and assault me again, you're going to get a full face full of pepper spray. And I will call the police on you because you just assaulted me.
No.
He just came out here and assaulted me.
What did he do?
He grabbed my camera thing and threw this to the ground.
Face. You cannot
I absolutely can.
I mean, isn't
You're going to get a nice close-up of it too.
Isn't it you supposed to have an okay?
No. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, but
you're in a private store.
You're in a public sidewalk, but you can't aim it into the private.
I absolutely can.
No, you cannot.
You guys have glass windows. You don't want to. You have to create your own privacy if you want privacy in public.
My face to do that.
Are you taking pictures for your personal?
It doesn't matter what I'm doing now.
I mean, isn't it because
I'm working on an educational video, and this guy needs to be educated.
Okay, sir, please. We don't need this. There is enough stuff in the world. We don't need this.
Well, he just came out and put his hands on my equipment.
Okay.
And then threw this to the ground.
A little bit. It didn't.
No, I don't need to do anything. Listen, I'm sorry. It's not against you, okay?
No.
It's this guy back here. So you need to tell him that he cannot come out to the sidewalk and do that.
But you can't get your, we're not fighting here. Okay,
we aren't?
please. No.
He just put his hands on my equipment and threw it to the ground. He broke something.
Sir, I think I saw you on Little Santa Monica Boulevard, across from the hotel, the Peninsula.
No, not me. It was other people.
You think so?
Other people, not me.
Yeah.
He was disturbing your husband. That's why I didn't want him. He wasn't happy with him filming.
Yeah.
So I went out. I told him to remove.
Yeah,
the
my
video.
husband is handicapped and he has issues. So please take.
He does that for a living, so he can get
publicity.
Yeah, publicity on
publicity
TikTok
for
and
us.
Instagram. Go get a real work. Go get a real job and work.
You know, this pays pretty well.
Go get a real job. Don't just be like this with your pepper spray.
Stay in your property. Do not come out to the public sidewalk and touch anybody in public.
People are literally laughing at your face.
No, they're not
Look at you,
actually.
like a pig.
So you're going to insult me? Why? Because I'm overweight? What is this shop? Mr. Alex and Claire Couture. This is at 229 Beverley Boulevard in Beverly Hills. Look them up. Give them some nice one-star Google reviews.
Sir, if you're gonna do this, you have to give me your card.
I don't have to give you anything.
Okay, and you don't have to be rude in front of my store. So would you
Listen,
please
you've been
take your
you
business
you
somewhere
have been
else?
pleasant.
I'm
This
trying
guy
to
here
be
needs to learn a
nice to
lesson.
you, but you are very aggressive and you like to start
I'm not aggressive. This guy
problems.
came out to me and grabbed
Okay.
my lens
Yes,
hood here.
Because I
but
asked you nicely not to video this gentleman.
You can
He
ask
didn't-
anything you
he
want. You
didn't
cannot
be
put your hands
videoed.
on anything of
I
mine.
asked you nicely not to video him.
That's
because
called
he wasn't
strong-armed
acting
robbery. You
with
cannot do that.
Video him. So
Listen, you-
stop
I don't
the
even
act.
see him over there.
Stop being a girl. Stop being dramatic. You're being a girl. You have to be embarrassed of yourself.
I may never fully understand why it's anybody's first instinct to go hands-on with somebody with a camera. This guy could have just ignored freedom of the press and nobody would have even paid attention to him. But it's like I said before, if you don't want to be caught on camera, stop making a spectacle of yourself. I will say that that store owner did a little better, but that's not saying much really. And freedom of the press eventually did find a police officer and tried to file a report against that man. But he decided to be merciful at first and let that first instance of assault slide. Or whatever this would be considered in the state of California. Notice how I said the first instance.
You missed it. The police came.
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing happened.
I got you free drinks.
Okay, now that's a f***ing assault.
I have more if you come close.
You don't get to assault somebody and just f***ing walk away. You know, they wanted to know whether I wanted to press charges or not for the lens cap, and I said no, it's okay. But you know what? Yeah, I was just... Hello, I am walking down Beverley Boulevard. Where am I? What address is this over here?
Are you on Beverly Drive?
Yeah, Beverly Drive, Beverly Boulevard 249. And some guy just assaulted me with a cup of water, believe it or not.
Okay, I need you to stop following, okay?
No, I'm not gonna, I'm not stopping following because I want him held accountable.
You know, at this point I really wish freedom of the press would have pepper sprayed that man the first go around. Especially considering that eventually, this man gets away with it. Let's roll the tape and find out what happens after freedom of the press calls 911 and a motorcycle cop shows up.
You were just over there, right? The guy came out of Phil's Coffee and threw a cup of water straight in my face. So now I'm definitely pressing charges.
Okay. You'll sign a private person's
I
arrest?
absolutely will.
All right.
I want that guy arrested.
Where's he
But
at?
he went this way, so he probably went back into that store, the that clothing store that called you before.
I see.
So I'll walk around and meet you in the front.
Sure.
Okay.
You have it caught on video?
I have everything on
Let's see
video.
it right now. He's got it on video, partner.
I got it too.
All right, hold on one second.
Okay, what do we got going on here?
Oh, he came back out of. Remember, I told you the guy was in Phil's Coffee.
Okay.
He came out of the store with two cups in his hand. One was with coffee, and one with a cup of water, and went like this right in my face. I'm soaking wet right now.
I'm not condoning what he did at all. I'm not. But you do know you're antagonizing people.
I'm
by
not
doing this.
antagonizing
No.
anybody. I told him
Listen.
that the police came and he missed them.
Listen. This isn't the first time we talked. You know you antagonize people by doing this. I'm not condoning what he did at all. But I am saying you're antagonizing people. You realize that, right?
That's your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, here
You're
we
going to
go.
have to explain this to a judge.
No problem. I'm
You wanna
recording in
sign
public.
You want to sign a PPA for water?
Yep. That's the second time he did something to me, so yes.
Now I will give the cops this much credit, at least they seemed like they were trying to do their job. I mean, it's true that no charges were filed against that man, but it's only because he managed to hide and run away. The cops simply could not find him, even though he went into one of the buildings from the back alley. But they should give you an idea of how visceral some people, notice I'm saying some people, from other countries can get when you're exercising your rights to the First Amendment. Obviously not all of them are like this, but if they do not appreciate the First Amendment and the rights guaranteed to us, they shouldn't even be here. Those are just my overall thoughts on the situation, but what are all of yours? We would love for you to share with us in the comments down below, but even more importantly, please make sure you go subscribe to Freedom of the Press and let him know that Recognizing Our Rights sent you, and give him all the love and support that you feel he deserves. Now, in the event that you encounter a bad cop during a traffic stop, at your front door, or in most other situations, what you need to protect yourselves, your family, and your pets, assuming you have them, is an attorney at your side at all times. You can do this very easily in spite of how insanely expensive they are, with the use of a one-of-a-kind app known as Attorney Shield, developed by Lackluster and Long Island Audit. Check this out in the description, the pinned comment, or the QR code on screen, and see the features that they have available, including but not limited to having an attorney on speed dial, and being able to record your interactions with nobody being able to stop you from doing so. If you're at all interested, make sure to use our promo code of ROR1776 so you could get your first purchase 10% off. All that out of the way, we the people thank you once again for tuning in, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed this one. But aside from all that, never stop loving the good old Constitution.